Whatty Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Anime Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Yowamushi Petal Glory Line, aka Season 4, Episode 12, titled Fallen Hopes. And I just want to give you Nerdigans fair warning that this video might have a long runtime, because with Yowamushi Petal, I usually have a lot to say about it, whether it's good or bad or really ugly. That just ends up happening for some reason. Anyway, without further ado, let's get to the actual live reaction. So where this episode starts off this week, I really like it. I like that we didn't go straight into chapter 372, because it wouldn't have made sense. So where we started off this week is like literally right at the end of chapter 371, and I really like the different angles, different camera angles we use, and that it was not like an extreme close-up of Midosuji's face right away. I thought that was really nice. And I like the shot of Naruko we got as well. And, you know, it almost makes me want to give the anime a pass for the fact that they skipped Naruko's line about, you know, the Zakus and Kumari are coming, basically. Okay, so let's get to... but I gotta say, that close-up of Midosuji's face. That's good stuff. Let's see. We're still going here. Okay, the thing I have a problem with, and this is like at about like the 20-second mark, but about, you know what, I'm gonna say it, pause at the 24-second mark here, say it. As I wish Midosuji would have said back when it was just us for writing in front. I wish he would have said that. But before that, like throughout this whole dialogue, I love the different angles we're getting. It's freaking fantastic. But at the 24-second mark in particular, I wish the angle wasn't straight on like it is. I think that was a bad choice. I do love the background is so good. Cause like if the angle would have been like, cause if you look at you look at, oh my God, page is this? If you look at page 5 and you notice how Midosuji is to like the side, and you know we have the tongue, like we have that tongue to the side too. It looks more menacing. It looks more menacing, even though I'm not saying Midosuji doesn't look menacing here. He looks fucking evil as fuck. And Yowamushi Petal Anime knows how to make Midosuji look evil as fuck. They're great at it. It's just that it would have been more effective, because here his tongue doesn't look as wide as it did when like they were doing had it like a couple seconds ago. So I just wanted to point that out. But anyway, so now we're getting into this flashback here, and if you watched Black Clover last week, notice that Black Clover's starting to, you know, take some inspiration from Yowamushi Petal, and I'm glad they are. Okay, so here we go. Here, hold on a second. The cheat sheet! The cheat sheet! Oh my God! I don't know who Yowamushi Petal's English dub voice actor is, but damn. I don't know how you could top this guy. He's so goddamn perfect. But I don't know what is going on with Yowamushi's, I don't know what's going on with Midosuji's animation right now. It's weird. Because, like when Midosuji's doing the cheap, the nose isn't right. The nose, like if you look in the manga, it looks kind of like a Voldemort nose. And I wish it somewhat looks like it, but it doesn't. It looks completely wrong. It doesn't look right. And the other thing here is when, you know, Midosuji's like saying, even though you've become a second year, you're still cheapy. You're cheapy Zumi-kun, and he's going like this. I really don't like the choice of the angle of the head that the anime did. Because if they would have went like with the same angle that the manga did, which was like this, it would have been given the opportunity for the animators to create this shadow effect. Like, because if you notice on page 7 of 372, there's this awesome like shadow going on, and it makes Midosuji look more sinister. It would have been so cool to see that, because that's why I'm like, I don't understand what's going on here, because usually Yowamushi Pedal Anime is able to capture that sinisterness so well, and it was such a missed opportunity here. File, but I do like that you're smiling though with the bright light. That was nice. Bright white background. Okay, so I kind of understand why the Imizumi inner monologue was skipped. I really wish it wasn't. But I understand why. It's because that we're mainly doing this from Midosuji's point of view. So that's why Imazumi's inner monologue was skipped. So I'm gonna, so for now I'm giving it a pass, but I'm gonna read what it is, which is Kamano Nada, Teshima-san, Ayogi-san, Kuburagi. Once everyone gathers together, we'll fight. And then when I don't understand what's going on with Midosuji's animation. Is like right here when Midosuji goes, "You're wrong," the mouth is way too wide because he's going like this. His mouth is like more, his lips, the mouth is more tight, and he's like this. And like the eyes, hold on, let me make sure the eyes were right too, because I don't think they were. No, the eyes, and this is like at the 1 minute 24 second mark. The eyes were not right either, because like the eyes were like, yeah, the eyes were completely wrong. The eyes were completely wrong too. That's such bullshit. I will say this though, I do like the transition back into present time with the bright light. I thought that was really cool. Now that's Midosuji! Oh, thank God! The animation, that's Midosuji animation right there. When Midosuji said, I can't wait to see the look on Krakazumi, I wish I could see the look on Krakazumi's face when his spirit's broken and shit. Now that's Midosuji animation. You know what? I didn't realize this until like someone in the Yowamushi Pedal community mentioned it, like one of the boards, is that Teshima's hair is a lot shorter in the anime. And now that I look at it, especially now comparing it to the manga, now after reading that, it totally is. Like, I don't know why I didn't realize it sooner. Yeah. Yeah. Teshima's hair is anime. What the fuck, man? You know, it makes me think that the anime doesn't care about Junta like I do. Like, I'm really starting to think this. That the anime is with me on Junta. Because why else would they skip, like, all the Junta Ayogi content? Which I really wish they would have had anyway. Because I really like the Junta Ayogi flashback. It doesn't make sense that, in all honesty, it did not make sense for them to skip it. Considering we're getting 25 episodes. I don't fucking understand why they would skip it. But, like, just looking at the animation of Junta's hair, it's just making even more sense why, like, the content is skipped. The anime does not give a fuck about Junta. And you know what? I've realized it too while reading this arc. Is like, I don't give a fuck about Junta either. Like, Junta is like, has pissed me off this arc. Because it's like, Junta, you're holding everyone back, you motherfucker. I love when Imizumi is like thinking about what Kinjo said. This animation's really nice. But something, I want to mention this too while I'm thinking about it. Something that I still think is going to happen is we're going to see Ayogi and Kuburagi catch up, and they're going to still be singing Hime. And then everyone's going to start singing Hime. And because remember Onada said that he had like the second season of Love Hime's theme song stuck in his head? And that's how they're gonna catch up! I'm telling you! That's what's going to happen! I'm calling that shit now, I'm just saying. I really like this section here where, you know, when Imizumi said, Essence, he's repeating what Kinjo is saying, and he's not wearing his helmet here. He is in the manga, but he's not here in the anime, and I don't mind that at all. I really love the effects of the animation technique that we're using here. Beautiful! First, I gotta say, I love that when Imazumi's having his inner monologue about this is not the time to say that. I'm fine with the extreme close-up of the eye. Totally fine with that. But Imazumi's reaction to seeing Kyoto Fushimi. I know this all looks bad right now, because when I initially first read this chapter, I was just like, should have just left that motherfucker behind. Should have left this motherfucker behind. And now that I'm really thinking about it, it's really fucking stupid that they're skipping. Oh! I just realized why they skipped the content. Oh, I just realized it. Okay, so what I think the anime is gonna do, in all honesty, is they're waiting for when Aogi and Junta to reunite, which they're going to do the whole flashback. I see what you're doing here, anime. You're gonna wait until like the end of. Are you gonna wait until like the end of the race, or not the end of the race, the end of Inner High, to do this? If you are, then okay, I totally understand why you're skipping the content. That makes a lot more sense to me. I just realized that. But damn. Anyway, let's keep going. Here. But yeah. I like that we stayed in that shot instead of going to like a black screen like in the manga. I like that we stayed in that shocked expression until going into the flashback. That was a nice touch, anime. Anime, I have to ask you this. Why is Izumi wearing an overshirt? Because looking at this manga panel, this manga page here, and this is on page 14 of chapter 372, and he ain't wearing an overshirt. He's just wearing a flat long sleeve shirt that has a bunny on it. So I don't understand what you're doing. And it doesn't have a collar either. It's a collarless shirt. So what the fuck? And the hair the hair looks okay. So anime, what the fuck? This is a first for you. You usually do clothes right. What the fuck, anime? Jesus. Let me see. This part was skipped. This part of the flashback was skipped, and I don't understand why. And during a race, when making okay, you know what? I'm gonna wait to see, because if you're skipping this part of the flashback here, I really don't understand why. Because this is what relates to this fucking situation. But anyway, let's keep going here. Kyoto Fushimi, specifically Kumari, being reflected in Imazumi's eye. Beautifully done. The animation of basically Imazumi's spirit cracking. Awesome. And the music too is just, oh, it fits so perfectly. Sorry, I love Kumari. I love him in a sick, twisted way. I love that man. Wow, you're really gonna skip this flashback for real? Okay. So, first of all, the rest of chapter 372. Oh my god, this is so fucking beautiful. I have a feeling I know why you skipped it. Because I know there's a certain part you want to get to this week. But why would you skip this part? This is fucking stupid. Okay, I want to get to the part where that was skipped, and then I'll talk about the rest of the episode. And during a race, when making decisions, I don't have time to think of myself, but of my team too. Or sorry, I don't just have to think of myself, but of my team too. Well, since you raced so well on the final mountain on the third day last year, it can't be helped. Well, yeah, back then that was genius-like writing. Saying such a thing yourself, haha. Why would you skip that? Unless you're gonna save it for later, which is definitely a possibility for like when when Izumida has an epiphany or something. Okay, I will praise your geniuses later. But right now I'm just like, ah. But let's talk about the rest of this portion of the episode. Izumida cracking and Izumida going off on Teshima. I swear to God, Izumida was me. Izumida, and he's probably the majority of us going like, Teshima, you motherfucker, you're holding us back, you motherfucker. But like looking back on it, this is what I was when I first read it. But now like really thinking about it, it's like, no, I totally understand what leaving Teshima behind would do. It would break Teshima's spirit. And we need to wait for Ayogi and Kubaragi, because in a way Junta's already given up on Ayogi and Kubaragi. So like if he sees them coming, then and he sees them and sees the rest of the team together too, like that will probably help. But especially since Junta doesn't, if Junta knew about, the love Hina technique, then that might be a different thing. And speaking of, Onada, why haven't you not run that shit out yet? Onada, why haven't you not even thought about that shit yet? And just watch, you know what? How much you want to bet Onada's gonna bring that shit out soon? Onada's gonna, it's gonna happen when Ayogi and Kubaragi arrive, or Onada's gonna bring out that shit out of the bag soon. But it's coming. Love Hime is gonna come. It's gonna come to them. But anyway, let me talk about my boy Kumari. The animation of like the actual muscles. Whew! That is one thing this anime does well, is animates well, is anatomy. Well, usually does anatomy well. Like especially the detailed anatomy. I'm not talking about the face. I'm talking about like the body. It's beautiful. Oh my God. The other thing, oh God, Komari's aura is just so perfect too. The other thing I want to talk about is like when they showed Izumi's spirit breaking, and like then showing Midosuji. Oh my God, that was so cool. Anime! Like, this is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about manga and anime adaptations. Like, this shit is awesome. This is shit I love seeing. And this is something I would love to like see in Black Clover, like the animation techniques like this. But I doubt we will. We won't see kind of stuff like that because it's Studio Period we're talking about. Like, I would love to see shit like this in Tokyo Ghoul Re, but I digress. Anyway, and then like, and then when Izumi's spirit is broken, whoo! Oh, the animation for that is just fantastic. So now it starts at about like the 8-minute mark. We're at chapter 373's adaptation of the manga. I'm sorry, again, I am sorry that this is going to have a long run time, this live reaction, but God, there's just so much to talk about. Izume, preach, my man, preach. But I gotta tell you, Izume's kind of like my man in a way, because he gets mad at me because I'm good at, burying my emotions. Because, like, I could be feeling, like, really depressed. And fuck, you've seen me sick on here, too. And you guys can't tell if I'm sick. You guys can't tell if I'm depressed. Well, I'm good at hiding my emotions. Like, I've been putting a smile on my face because that's what I'm supposed to do. I don't want you guys worrying about me. Like, too much, anyway. But like, the thing is you got under, you, like, Junta is probably like, dude, like thinking, Imizumi, I'm just trying to keep up morale, bro. You don't think, dude, I just lost my partner in crime. I'm fucking captain. My team is falling apart. Dude, if I fell apart, what the fuck do you think gonna happen, man? But dude, I am with Imizumi, in the sense, I'm with Imizumi, because I totally understand where he's coming from, because it is kind of Teshima's fault. But, like, at the same time, it's like, dude, you don't understand what the fuck has been happening, bro. We got some Studio Shaft levels of animation here. Oh, yes, we do. Like, when we're seeing, like, Imazumi's depression and shit, and his inner struggle going on. Oh, it's so beautiful. Yowamushi Pedal, you guys have been watching some March Comes In Like a Lion, I see. I love how the rest of Kyoto Fushimi appears. That was nice. I love it. It was creepy as fuck, too. This is the Midosuji animation I know and love. So fucking perfect. Oh my god, I love Midosuji's voice actor. The sounds that he just, the little things that he does, like the sounds, like the little growling voices he just makes. Oh my god, it's just awesome. So now, and this is at the 12-minute 45-second mark, we're at the end of chapter 373's adaptation and going into chapter 374. Wow, I gotta say, Yowamushi Pedal, you really want to go into that high art category of manga to anime adaptation, and woo, this episode is fucking fantastic. Woo, all right, let's get into, oh man, we're getting into the good Komari stuff this week. Oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait to see the Komari content. All right, so without further ado, let's get to my boy Kumari, and the Kumari versus Izumida content. So let's do it. Let's get to this shit. No! Those abs are wrong! No! No! Izumida's abs are wrong! No! No, I was looking forward to seeing Izumida's glorious abs and his pecs and their... Oh! I'm gonna wait a sec. You know what? I'm gonna wait a second and see if I'm right, and before I rant a little more. No, they're wrong. It's wrong. No. Okay. I said this was gonna have a long runtime. Now you're gonna understand what. I'm sorry. It really is gonna have a long runtime. You Nargans are just gonna have to deal with it. All right. So pause it at the 14-minute mark. Go look at. Okay. And this is on page 5 of chapter 374. So, Izumida, in the manga, has about... He has an 8-pack. A fully defined 8-pack in the manga. In the anime, he has only a 6-pack here. And also... Andy and Frank do not look so good. Andy and Frank are like more buff here. Like, I don't know, Izumida looks like, he looks way too thin. He doesn't look buff as shit. I don't like it. Anime, what the fuck did you do to Izumida? What the fuck did you do to my boy here? This is not cool. Anime, you're better than this. What the fuck? Come on, man. And also, for Izumida fans, and fuck, I'm just gonna ask you manga nerdigans in general, am I the only one that is noticing this? That Izumida does not... I didn't watch the anime... I haven't watched any of the other seasons of Yowamushi Pedal. But did they do this to Izumida like in the previous seasons? Like, God! I feel so bad for him right now. He does not look like this at all. Like, he looks like he's manorexic, man. He does not look like this in the manga. He's a lot more buffer, and especially in the torso. The arms look fine. It's not the arms, and the hands maybe look a little bit too small. Yeah, I'll say that the hands look a little too small, but but the fucking torso is so wrong. And the neck is, yeah, the neck and the torso look completely wrong, man. Oh my god, what did you do? Anime, you gotta fix this shit. This is wrong. I will say this, though. In the 14-minute 57-second mark, Izumida looks a lot better. But god, that 14-minute mark, he looks terrible. You see that shading in Midosuji's eyes at the 15-minute 7-second mark? And we've seen it like throughout the episode. That was the shading I was talking about that was missing in the flashback at like near the beginning of the episode. I don't know what is going on. Like if like the animators are just if the animators are just not working together, or what the fuck is happening here. But it doesn't, like, there's just some places where it doesn't look like one animator did it, animated this episode. It's weird. Like, look at the 15-minute 11-second mark. Look how much buffer Izumida looks in the torso. Like, the pecs look so much better. Or the pecs look better. He looks a little bit. He doesn't look as thicker as thicker as he should. But like the abs look a lot more defined. And it looks like he actually has a fucking 8-pack. And the pecs look a lot better. He doesn't look like he's fucking anorexic. I'm very curious what you guys think. Like, there's just something going on with the animators this week. I don't know what the fuck is happening over there. Ah, the 15-minute 18-second mark. Oh, I love when they do that huge aura for Midosuji. I love that for Komari when Komari's like, don't close it. I love the purple flame. I was curious what color they were gonna choose for it. I'm glad they went with the purple. Komari! I love Komari so much! Komari is such a pervert! I wish he said muscles. I wish he would say meat like he does in the manga, but it's okay. I love it. But like the shot, and this is like the 16-minute, 14-second mark, and like when Kumari is actually groping him, it's the frame, and this is like at the 16-minute, 14-second mark. The animation is just, it's so good. Oh my god, I love it! So now we're going into chapter 375's adaptation. And god, I love this episode so much! This episode, yes, there's a lot of animation problems that we've had throughout this episode. Let's be real. But oh my god, I love this episode so much! We've had some animation greatness so far too. But god, ooh, oh man, the animation greatness, especially of Imazumi's broken spirit. That's probably been like so far the highlight of this fucking episode is also the Midosuji shit. Whew. But man, I don't even know what to fucking title this goddamn video now, because you got the broken spirit, you got Midosuji being an asshole, and then you got Komari, the Komari greatness. Oh, but anyway, let's get to chapter 375's adaptation. Again, I'm sorry this video is long, but god, there's so much to talk about. God, I love Komari so much. Oh my god, they're doing a I'm glad they had the flashback for Kumari, first of all. Fuck, if they, you know what you could have done, anime? You could have, include the rest of the flashback that you skipped. And fuck, I think, no, we could have still had all this content, to be honest. Yeah, we could have still had all this content. But fuck, I gotta tell you, this Kumari, just how Kumari is being adapted, as soon as I saw that we were gonna get the Kumari content this week, I was just like, oh my god, I can't wait to see what Yowamushi Pedal does, the anime does, and I am not disappointed. I love what you're doing with Kumari, Yowamushi Pedal anime. The abs code! We got the declaration of abs! You know when shit's serious? When Izumida has declared abs on you. I to talk about this with this animation here. Something that Yowamushi Pedal does well is with the animation is how it does the pressure. And the pressure from Izumida's abs call. And I was really curious how they were going to do it. It's just amazing. We've seen like the sonic booms and shit and other riders' pressures animated, and it looked fucking cool. But God, Izumida's abs call pressure. Whoa, the power of fucking abs, baby! Oh my God! We gotta talk about that 19-minute 54-second mark when Kumari's like, Kumari's like, after seeing your muscles up close, of course I'm panting. Oh my God, the look on his face, especially with the purple glint in his eye in the dark. Oh my God! Oh, it's so creepy! Oh my God! The creepiness is over 9,000! Over 9,000! Oh, the creepy and perverted factor is over 9,000, and I love it! Anime! You have brought Kumari to life, and I love it! That ass, though, Izumida. God, I'm sorry. I can't stop staring. That's another thing this anime does great is ass shots. But, I love seeing Frank and Andy in motion. Oh, it's so fucking cool. And they actually look full. They don't look like... Izumida doesn't look fucking flat-chested. Can someone explain to me how your pectoral muscle can just automatically sense danger? I'm very curious about this. And what's even crazier is like Kumari like fucking automatically knows this shit, and he automatically knows the type of like personality Frank has. Like what the fuck is Kumari is so weird, and he's groovy, and he's such a pervert. So we end this episode at the end of chapter 375, and this episode, from a manga to anime adaptation point of view, was fucking fantastic. Oh my God, Yowamushi Pedal, we are in business. The only thing that I was disappointed in was the decision to cut out the flashback about making decisions that Imizumi had. That's the thing that kind of bothers me. But I have a feeling that Yowamushi Pedal will insert it at anime will have it put in at a different time. It'll make sense. Hopefully at some point it will make sense. But man, it was mixed. But like from an animation point of view, it was mixed. Like I loved a lot of the animation in regards to like the Imizumi content. Let's divide this up here between the Midosuji, the Imizumi, and then the Kumari and oh my God, the Kumari and Izumida content. So the Midosuji content overall was fucking fantastic. But in the beginning of the episode, though, the animation was not up to par with the rest of it. It was a little bit lackluster compared to the rest of the Midosuji animation that we had in the rest of the episode. Like after I would say like maybe the first third maybe the first third of the episode, that's when it really picked up. Oh my God. But anyway, let's get to the Imizumi animation. The Imizumi animation, Imizumi content. The Imizumi content. The Imizumi content was so fantastic. I think the Imizumi content itself probably had to be some of the best content of this series. It was beautiful. Of the season, I should say. It was something that felt like I could see in March Comes in Like a Lion. It was something straight out of Studio Shaft. It was fantastic. I'm very, very happy with that. So congratulations on that, Yowamushi Pedal. This was fantastic. I do think it's funny that Junta has shorter hair, and I didn't realize it until like this week, but whatever. But so yeah, so overall the Ima's I really wish, the only thing that bothered me was the fact that we did not get the flashback about the decision making, but if the anime puts it in a later episode, I will forgive you for it. So now let's get to the Kumari and Izumida content. First of all, you know what? I'm going to talk about Kumari first. I'm sorry this video is long, but God, I have to break it down this way. And fuck, there was so much to talk about this week. So, no, I should talk about Izumida first, because Izumida, there's a little bit more to talk about problem-wise. Izumida, the animation was very inconsistent, especially when it came to the character design. Like, I don't know what the fuck was going on, but like when he first took off his, zip down his jersey, it looked fucking terrible. I don't know what the fuck was going on. There was a lot of animation problems with Izumida, and it was very disappointing. But I do like the color palette they chose throughout Izumida's content, and I do love the abs call. The abs call was fantastic. I loved the pressure from the abs. Oh my god, that was so goddamn cool. Oh my god, it was good to see that shit. And also, I love the Midosuji stuff. The banter between them was top notch. I fucking love that shit. Then the last thing we got to talk about here that's really important is the Kumari content. Oh, my boy Kumari! Woo, Kumari! Oh, I'm so excited for the rest of this race between Kumari and Izumida, because Kumari, his voice actor is fucking perfect. Like, I don't know how the English dub is gonna top this shit, cause it's gonna be better than this. I really don't know, cause Kumari's voice actor is perfect. The animation for Kumari was fucking perfect. I love it. I love what we're doing with Kumari. It's fucking creepy. Like, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about this shit. I believe the creepiness, the pervertedness factor of Kumari. It is just fantastic. But I'm very curious what you guys thought of this episode. Overall, as a whole, well, I'm gonna say this. As a whole, I really enjoyed it. I really did. Would I say that from a manga to anime perspective that we're improving? Yeah, content-wise, yeah, we are definitely improving. I'm really liking the pacing we're going at. The pacing is a lot better than the pacing we had a few weeks ago. So, anime, props for you for fixing the pacing. The only thing I'm concerned about is the only thing that I'm having problems with is the animation consistency. For some of the lesser used characters. And fuck, maybe it's because they, you know what? Maybe it's because we haven't seen Midosuji and Izumida in a while. That's probably why it wasn't consistent. But we'll see. We'll see what happens next week. But hopefully it will get fixed. Those were that's the main thing. But I'm really looking forward to Kumari versus Izumida. More Kumari versus Izumida next week. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What did you guys think of this episode? What do you guys, and I will say this, I am starting to put Yowamushi Pedal in my high art, category for manga to anime adaptations, because the way, especially this episode, really raised the bar for me. And you're telling me My Hero Academia has fantastic animation? Yeah, it does, but boy, did Yowamushi Pedal push the bar with this animation. Oh, and the soundtrack. I forgot to mention the soundtrack. The soundtrack this week, woo! The soundtrack, it really pushed the bar this week with the soundtrack to Yowamushi Pedal. Major props. I'm really liking the direction we're going with this season. I can't wait to see the new opening song next week. I hope we keep anime, can we not rush the anime? Can we just keep up this pacing? I really like the pacing we're going in. Just please do not be a Ballroom Yakoso or an Ancient Magus Sprite. That's all I'm asking. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion, there's a few ways you can do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something off my Amazon wishlist, or donate to my GoFundMe. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and friend me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!